South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from the link. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Great. Set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds... Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Hey, Ken! Hey, bring up 48! Hey, we're good. Leave it, bring up 48!
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
63, Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be third down.
Hey, 73, 73.
Now it's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On play action, Hurts. A hit, and he has lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Britton Covey now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A second down throw for Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Avery Williams on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
2nd down, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down.
Get hot! Watch the distance! Like that!
That'll be caught by McLeod. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. The Falcons getting their punter out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63. Carl Yeti. Don't touch.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Alpha. Don't touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Don't touch.
To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3-and-out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Don't touch.
They'll run on fourth down. Look out, here's a reverse. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Alpha. Don't touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's got his man Brown. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Cousins now on second down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yanni.
On first down, it's Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Great. Hey, Silver. Hey! Try left, Yanni.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Great.
Here's Hurts. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Hey!
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move the chains. It's a first down. They'll run with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Play action now. It's Cousins. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
On first down, it's Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A pass caught by Saquon. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll run here. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Great, set.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
No touch.
They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
No touch, set. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
No touch.
They'll stick to the ground. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Great, set.
A tight end in motion now. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They'll run. Got room at the 30. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
Two.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Robinson. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll go again with Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's gotta have. This kick is Good!
The score.
And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.